Good morning and welcome back to my channel. I am going to be making another vlog, but this one focusing specifically on market prep, the ins and outs, some of behind the scenes, what I've been investing in, what kind of makes I'm making for markets, and then hopefully, if I remember to film, a little bit of on the actual market day, and then I thought that would be really nice to see, you know, what else I do other than sit down and crochet. So today I thought I would start by showing some of my recent makes. The first thing that I wanted to show was a yarn that I picked out for my birthday. It's called Abbey Road Because I'm Happy 8-ply, and that's the colorway, and it's really pretty. It's variegated, but the colors seem to blend into each other really well. I don't normally use variegated yarns, but I am loving this. So that's what I grabbed, the yarn. Out of the 100-gram ball, I've got 41 left, and what I made was this guy. So in my last vlog I discussed how I painted some more safety eyes. So these are the pale green that I painted. The color's not really captured as vibrantly on the camera, but I mean, isn't that beautiful? So he's got a chunky scarf. It is quite a big plushie. This is based on Pop No Nose pattern. So ages ago I was able to be a tester for a No Nose pattern, and their arms are designed quite long, so you can cross them in front of them, which is what, you know, they're a no-no, so they're a no-no pattern. But I've decided to shorten the arms, and I gave him quite large ears, and that is the little kitty that I made with that yarn. Now, I had 2 pairs of safety eyes that I wanted to use, and I decided, you know, since I was already going with that pattern, the pattern also came with a frog edit. So I've also made this grumpy frog. Isn't he fabulous? So I've done surface crochet on the face, given him grumpy little eyebrows, and I think he just looks fabulous. But I'm really pleased on how those 2 turned out, and I will be charging $20 for each at my markets in October, so hopefully they will find homes. The other thing I wanted to show you this morning, I'm so excited. I have not had a sign with my name on it for markets for 12 months. I made some bunting about 6 months ago with my name on it, but that was really dodgy. Since I'm committed and I'm really excited about making this a small business and really enjoying myself, I've decided to invest a little bit of money every month from my profits and whatnot to put back into my business to make it just a little bit more snazzy. Because if you've ever done markets or you've ever thought about doing markets, the initial cost is a bit overwhelming. So I didn't want to spend super big amounts of money straight away. So what I did was I just did basic table and chairs. I had a gazebo, and that was it. So I've just been running with that, and it's fine. But I really want a sign to say who I am and with all my contact details on it. So that's what I got from Vistaprint today. I don't think I'm going to be able to show you completely, or maybe I will, I don't know. But look how big it is. Let me put the camera back a bit and we'll see if we can put it up and see what it looks like completely. Okay, so I decided there was no way I could hang it up in my study. Please ignore the birds chirping in the background. They can't read the sign that says I'm filming. But this is my sign. It's huge. And just to like get an idea of how big it is, that's my foot there in the corner. But it's fantastic. It's probably not as bright as I wanted, but I'm loving it. I chose this little design here from Vistaprint. It's got my details and it's got, ta-da! One of those things. What are they called? It's a QR code. And that is my new sign. And I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to get some twine to tie it up to my tent, but I am excited, as you probably can tell because I've said that probably about 8 times now. But with that, I'm going to leave you and I'll come back and I'll give you another update soon. It's a bit surprising, but I have not picked up a hook yet today. I have crocheted nothing. But I have been running around behind the scenes trying to build my small business. So one of the things that I noticed was that I've got all this stuff for markets, but I don't have anything listed on my Etsy store. So this morning I took a whole bunch of time, took photos, a few videos, and I updated some listings. So if you're interested in buying something from me online, pop over to my shop and have a look. So since I haven't crocheted anything all day, I've decided that I'm going to start a new project. I've got lots of painted safety eyes from that bulk lot of basic eyes that I had. I painted them all and I'm really excited because it gives me an opportunity to do some projects that I might not normally choose because I want to match the eyes to the project, so it's going to be fun. So what I've decided is that I'm going to make a fluffy blue dragon. I've got a beautiful ball of yarn that I picked up for my birthday and I'm excited to make one. I will show you the yarn and the eyes together so you get a bit of an idea of what he's going to look like. And then after that, I'll show you some progress shots. And next time I do an update. Okay, so this is the yarn that I'm going to use. It's a valuable polar chenille. It's from Spotlight here in Queensland, Australia. And these are the eyes that I painted. They are a little blue. They've got a little bit of a sparkle. And I think they're going to look fabulous. At the moment, it looks kind of like, you know, a grumpy cookie monster. But I'm sure the dragon itself will be gorgeous. Okay, I'll let you know how I go. Just a little update. I have attached the eyes and the shaping of the dragon's head is coming along. I think it's looking really nice. The lighting's a bit bad because it's late afternoon, but I think that looks quite lovely. I think it's going to be a really nice dragon. The body and all the feet are done, and talk about yarn chicken. That's how much yarn I have left. I was so worried I was going to run out before I could finish. So I've been working on that dragon and I have finally finished. Isn't he amazing? Hey guys, I haven't filled one of these for a little while, but today I'm going through my inventory and trying to price things, add some tags and some labels, and yeah, just make sure that I have enough stuff for markets. So if that interests you, keep watching, and I'll share some of the things that I've got in stock. Halloween projects, pumpkins, kitties, another pumpkin, and a few ghosts. So these are all the Halloween things. I've got little pumpkins. I got, I think, about 4 or 5 of those. I made 2 little black cats with a big green eyes. I love them, they're gorgeous. And I made 3 ghosts. items I just priced. So many loaf cats. Good morning, it's market day. I'm excited and a little bit nervous, but I always get nervous at markets, so that's pretty normal. See you there. It's market day and we're here at the Toondoon Gardens and I'm so excited. Can't wait for the markets to start. And this is my stall. So market is done. I am so tired. I don't know, just being on your feet that whole time, like, it's exhausting. But I met lots of lovely people. My best sellers were definitely the pocket pals, and then the loaf cats. And I had a few big sales and a few little sales. So in general, like, it was lots of fun.